Hey guys, this is FL7099, and I just want to talk about a recent acquisition. It's the POF Minuteman in 556. And like many of you have been spending a little bit of time looking over the latest and greatest ARs, and I mean, I've got tons of ARs, I got 10 of them, but this was one that I've had my eye on, and luckily I came across it at one of the local shops. I mean, it was sheer luck with all the shortages we've got these days, and I paid just about retail. It was like 14 and change. But I think you get a lot of AR for the money here. A lot of AR in a well thought out package. And I really think POF is one of the unsung heroes of the AR world. You know, some of the competitors certainly get a lot of attention, but there's some innovations on the POF that you're not going to get from anybody at any price. And we'll just start with, the E2 extraction, which is a fluted chamber that aids in extraction. You've got the roller cam pin, the bolt. They've got an outstanding trigger. That 3.5 pound trigger pack that's in there is outstanding. One of the best AR, it's the best AR trigger I've ever had. I've got all of them. Outstanding. Innovations like the fin barrel nut. Keep that chamber and cool. Eliminate some of the bore erosion. So you've got that section, a threaded section in the middle, and then more finning right at the chamber. You've got a very nice rail. Proprietary, made in-house 3-prong flash hider. All at a 6-pound package. How do you like that? Like went with the right components to keep it light with the MFT minimalist stock. MFT grip. I added the MRO. Keep it light. Just kept the polymer mag poles on there. I was going to put a LPVO on there, but I'm keeping this sucker light and handy. I'm not going to weigh it down with 2 pounds of LPVO. And flip it over. We've already checked it. It's clear. Comes with their, I think they call it the Strike Eagle. True ambidextrous charging handle. Got anti-walk pins. Ambidextrous safety. But boy, I really like this AR. And I really liked it when I took it out and shot it for the past couple days. I was sighting in the MRO. Did some 50-yard initial sight-ins in the yard. And I was putting them in hole, guys. Even offhand, I was doing 2-inch groups at 50 yards offhand with crappy ammo just to get it on paper. I will definitely put it through its paces and bench it at 100 with quality ammunition. I've got no doubt it'll do 1 inch or less. No doubt about it. Just because I had to go through a bunch of other ARs. I was moving optics around, so I at least wanted to do some initial sight-ins with the new optics, and this shoots as well as my precision ARs. So you think you get a lot here for the money. You get a 5R rifle barrel, nitrated, high-quality barrel. All in a mil spec package, so I like the fact that this one's built off of just a standard upper and lower, but beautifully machined. I mean, the upper and lower, the fit is immaculate. When you pick up a quality AR and you pull back that charging handle, just go ooh and ah. you get what I mean. And POF likes to put their numbering and when things were made and the batch that they were made in, just to market so they know on all their parts. Also has the anti-tilt receiver extension or buffer tube, which isn't such a big deal in a DI gun, but it's still a nice piece of kit to have standard equipment. And on a go-to rig like this, I'm glad that it just has a standard low-profile gas block on it. I just want to grab it and go. So today I shot some old crappy Wolf, shot some PMI, shot some M855, Lake City. I digested everything I put through it, which is really what you want for a grab and go. So I'm not sure if I'm going to put a suppressor mount on here. I might, but I don't want to also complicate it either and feel the need to even put an adjustable gas system or play with the buffers or anything. Out of the box, it's superb. And I've got other ARs to handle the suppressor duties. But yeah, initial impressions were great out of the box. Inspection and some of the enhancements that they've made inside of that mil-spec framework, outstanding. And accuracy and reliability so far has been on point. Better than expected. And I was expecting a lot here. The only AR I can really compare to, because I mostly build my own, but I did get an FN Tactical a couple years back, the original one. I think they make the Tactical 2 now, and the original one had the real good Midwest Industries rail on it, but it was a similar design to this, but obviously you don't get a lot of the enhancements. You don't get the match trigger. I don't think that FN came with their best barrel. I don't think it came with the chrome hammer forged barrel. And some of these innovations, I mean, I get a kick out of that. I saw another YouTube video of a guy doing a meltdown test on a POF. He had a thermo imaging, and he was just, it was a full auto. He was just running rounds through it, and it was hard to kill it. I'd have to attribute some of that to that little piece of technology right in there. I mean, that's ingenious. I mean, come on. A couple of the cool things you get. That's an in-house component. The QD on the back. You've got the QD on 6 o'clock on the MFT stock. And, pair up front right where you want them. So a lot of thought went into the package, which I appreciate. I mean, there really isn't anything that I would do different. And I'm picky. That's pretty cool. POF makes that bolt release, a bolt catch. That's their ambidextrous safety. All solid engineering and very well built machines. So, consider me a fan of POF. What can I say? I think you get a lot here for your money. I think it's an underrated company, underrated platform. They're not, doesn't seem like they're really out there chasing military contracts, but in a lot of ways, why would you when you're putting some really neat technology in your commercial rifles? So, having said that, if you see one of these, I'm not affiliated with POF in any way, shape, or form. I buy this stuff, and if I like it, I'll talk about it. And if it helps anyone make a decision, because there's no videos on this stuff, feel free to take it for what it's worth. I mean, I'll I'll give this my thumbs up, you know. And like I said, I own 10 ARs, but I probably owned 30 or 40 of them over the years, of every brand manufacturer, Colts, Bushmasters, you name it. Every brand imaginable, Spikes, Anderson, Sig, Daniel Defense. So, hope that helps somebody. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask, and I'll do my best to answer them unbiased, and we'll call it a day. Talk to you later.